May peace be with you. This is Wasi Ahmed, back with Facebook Live musical show, part 2 of music director KHAYYAM. पर्वतों के पेड़ों पर शाम का बसेरा है, पर्वतों के पेड़ों पर शाम का बसेरा है, सुरमई उजाला है, चंपई अंधेरा है, सुरमई उजाला है. This was a song from movie called Shagun, written by lyrics by Sahil Ludhianvi, and the song was sung by Muhammad Rafi and Suman Kalyanpur. Music director, our beloved KHAYYAM. We have some information about music director KHAYYAM. His original name is Muhammad Zahur KHAYYAM Hashmi, a long name of 9 years. So it was a time when he started his career in film industry. He was very impressed by K.L. Sehgal. जब दिल ही टूट गया, जब दिल ही टूट गया, and काहे गुमान करे रे गोरी, काहे गुमान करे, गुमान करे रे गोरी, and many others. So K.L. Sehgal was he was very famous and everybody liked that, whether male or female, singers or music directors, they all liked him. So our KHAYYAM Sahab, he was very inspired by K.L. Sehgal, and his aim to go into the film industry was to become another Sehgal. So as a matter of fact, we mentioned in the last week's episode that he sang a duet with Zohra Bhai Ambalawali for movie Romeo and Juliet. That was in 1947. Now he also joined as an assistant to Husnulal Bhagat Ram. You know Husnulal Bhagat Ram, बिगड़ी बनाने वाले बिगड़ी बना दे, नैया हमारी पार लगा दे. And another thing, वो पास रहे या दूर रहे, नजरों में समाये रहते हैं, इतना तो बता दे कोई हमें, क्या प्यार इसी को कहते हैं. Husnulal Bhagat Ram was the first jodi, a team of two musicians who started giving music in Indian, Greater India, which was including Pakistan, Bangladesh, Burma, parts of Burma, parts of Nepal, whatever. So Husnulal Bhagat Ram was the first musicians group of two musicians, jodi, as we call it in Urdu, Hindi. They were the first one. So because KHAYYAM was impressed by them and worked as an assistant, he formed his own jodi called Sharmaji Varmaji. So for some time they gave Sharmaji and Varmaji gave music for 3 movies rather, Heer Ranjha, Aziz Khan, Biwi, Pyar Ki Baatein, and so on. And a time came when Footpath film was signed by him, and they said, why you have this Sharmaji Varmaji? Why don't you give music with your own proper name. So he said, my name is very long. It is 4 names combined. What was the name? Muhammad Zahur Khayyam Hashmi. So they said, Khayyam is good. Khayyam is good because Omar Khayyam was a famous poet in the subcontinent. And Khayyam is a name which is only one name, one letter. So he said, okay. Now, that was the time when he got music direction role in a film called Heer Ranjha, which was 1948. At that time, G.M. Durrani, a singer, was very popular. He was very popular. Every third movie was there were his songs. So what happened was, in Heer Ranjha, Khayyam sang some songs which he composed, and also some other songs were supposed to be done by G.M. Durrani. So G.M. Durrani passed a remark in a joking way, क्यों हमारे पेट पर लात मारते हैं? Why are you after my bread and butter? You are a music director, you do music direction, and let us sing, and we also make money and livelihood. So Khayyam decided that he will never sing a song. He will only compose music and compose background music. And he kept his word. Now, I have chosen some beautiful songs for today. This is a rare song, but you might enjoy. This was a movie in which Rahman, the actor, Sahib Bibi aur Ghulam, Waqt, and some other movies, Rahman, he was there, and also Raj Kapoor was there with Mala Sinha. And there is a very famous song. Why I am choosing this song is unique. In those days, one song was given to one singer or a duet with a female and male singer, but there were a rare situation where 2 male singers had to participate in a song. I will try, because the first time I'm trying this, so please bear with me. So Rahman is singing, Rafi is singing for Rahman, and Mukesh is singing for Raj Kapoor. This is a funny song, but it's a rare delight that Khayyam gave us. Coming up. They used to play this song on Radio Ceylon quite often in the Purani filmon ke Sangeet. That's where I became familiar with Khayyam. फिरते थे जो बड़े ही सिकंदर बने हुए, बैठे हैं उनके दर पे कबूतर बने हुए, जिस प्यार में ये हाल हो, उस प्यार से तौबा तौबा, उस प्यार से तौबा, जो बोर करे यार को, जो बोर करे यार को, उस यार से तौबा तौबा, उस यार से तौबा. So the first line was Muhammad Rafi, second was Mukesh. This antara is Muhammad Rafi. हमने भी ये सोचा था कभी प्यार करेंगे, छुप छुप के किसी शौक हसीना पे मरेंगे, देखा जो अजीजों को मोहब्बत में तड़पते, दिल कहने लगा हम तो मोहब्बत से डरेंगे, इन नरगिस आँखों के छुपे वार से तौबा तौबा, इस वार से तौबा, जो बोर करे यार को, जो बोर करे यार को, उस यार से तौबा तौबा, उस यार से तौबा. So that was 19... I think it was somewhere at that time, 1948, 1948, 1950. Anyway, so going forward, we have to give you a story. The story is KHAYYAM not only gave music and background music in movies, he composed music for Meena Kumari. Not many people might know that Meena Kumari also was a poet, besides an actress of high esteem. She was also a poet, and she used to write her poetry. In 1971, an album was released called I Write, I Recite. So she wrote the poems, or nazams as they are called, and she sang them. And KHAYYAM composed the music for that album. That's done. Now, we are going to present many nice songs in this program today. Let us begin with Kabhi Kabhi. मैं पल दो पल का शायर हूँ, पल दो पल मेरी कहानी है, पल दो पल मेरी हस्ती है, पल दो पल मेरी जवानी है। मैं पल दो पल का शायर हूँ, पल दो पल मेरी कहानी है, पल दो पल मेरी हस्ती है, पल दो पल मेरी जवानी है। मैं पल दो पल का शायर हूँ. I should tell you, when KHAYYAM returned towards his home, he found that his wife, Jagjit Kaur, and producer, director Yash Chopra, and Sahil Ludhianvi, they were outside his house talking. And as soon as he came there, Sahil Ludhianvi told him, you have to give music in this movie. What movie? He said, it is my own story, my own life story. And we have a very great cast, Amitabh Bachchan, Shashi Kapoor, Rakhi, Wahida Rahman, Rishi Kapoor, Neetu Singh, sorry. These are my words. So Sahil Ludhianvi actually gave him the scenario that this is the movie. But there was Yash Chopra or somebody there in the production department. They interjected, but we were thinking of giving this music to that music directors group, two musicians together. Then immediately Sahil Ludhianvi said, then give me back my poetry. You make the movie Kabhi Kabhi with another lyricist. If you are not taking KHAYYAM for this movie, I am not a part of that. So this is what, because Sahil Ludhianvi worked with KHAYYAM for a long time in Sholash or Shabnam and some other movies of olden days. And he knew that KHAYYAM would do justice to his poetry, Sahil Ludhianvi's poetry, and give proper tunes. Because one thing that we saw in the music industry is sometimes music directors created a tune and the producer liked the tune and they said, okay, we use this tune. Then they will ask the lyricist to write the words on that tune. But this was reverse. This was Sahil Ludhianvi in his many books he published already. मैं पल दो पल का शायर हूँ, कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है, और you name it. So this was already written. Now somebody has to compose the music who is supposed to be of that high caliber that every word, every part of the sentence or the line would make tremendous impact on the listeners. So मुझसे पहले कितने शायर आए और आकर चले गए, कुछ आहें भर कर लौट गए, कुछ नगमे गा कर चले गए। वो भी एक पल का किस्सा थे, मैं भी एक पल का किस्सा हूँ, कल तुमसे जुदा हो जाऊंगा, गो आज तुम्हारा हिस्सा हूँ। मैं पल दो पल का शायर हूँ, पल दो पल मेरी कहानी है, पल दो पल मेरी हस्ती है, पल दो पल मेरी जवानी है। मैं पल दो पल का शायर हूँ। Going ahead, I must relate another story for you. In 1948, KHAYYAM gave one of the first songs that Asha Bhosle ever sang. KHAYYAM gave a song to her in a movie in 1948 or 1950. And for a long time, he did not again use Asha Bhosle's voice. He used Asha Bhosle's voice in Lala Roh, where she sang a song with Talat Mahmood. प्यास कुछ और भी भड़का दी झलक दिखला के, तुझको पर्दा रुखे रोशन से हटाना होगा. And this is the Asha Bhosle line. That was Talat Mahmood. इतनी गुस्ताख न हो इश्क की आवारा नजर, हुस्न का पास निगाहों को सिखाना होगा. This song was super hit, and many people even now hum this song or sing this song, listen to this song. These are evergreen masterpieces of our industry. Now, I am going to take you to Umrao Jan. Umrao Jan has its own story. After KHAYYAM was so successful in giving music and background music and songs in Razia Sultan, which was a period movie of a queen, Razia Sultan. Her father was a king, and after his death, Razia Sultan governed the kingdom that she belonged to. And you know that all the songs of Razia Sultan were kind of par excellence. So whoever was, Muzaffar Ali was directing and producing this, directing this movie called Umrao Jan. And Rekha was chosen for the part of the heroine. Now, KHAYYAM did not know anything about Umrao Jan. The only thing they told him was she was in Lucknow or Awadh in northern part of India, and she was a very accomplished singer. She learnt music systematically, and she sang so beautifully, and she was herself a physical beauty par excellence. So not only she was a very beautiful person, she was also a very good very good singer. So all they provided, the film company provided, was a book about her life story. So KHAYYAM and Jagjit Kaur, his wife, who is also a singer, she and him, they sat down and they are reading this book of Umrao Jan's life. But there is no indication where she learned music, or what music she created, or what raga she used. But there is only one thing they got from that, was that she had a powerful, solid bass voice. So KHAYYAM started composing the music. The Mahurat time came, and the song was supposed to be sung by Asha Bhonsle. And when the rehearsals were done, Asha Bhonsle was singing from a note which was comfortable for her, or which was familiar musical note for her to begin a song. But KHAYYAM said, we have composed this song with about 1.5 notes below your favorite note. So you have to come down and sing from a lower sur. Asha Bhonsle tried it, and she said, if you want it, we'll do it. And she did some rehearsals, and after that she said, I have done rehearsals, but I'm not sounding good with this 1.5 note lower than my usual scale. So what can we do? But KHAYYAM said, look here, we have not composed this song with Asha Bhonsle in our view. We have composed this song with Umrao Jan in view. When she used to sing, how she would have sang, and what kind of music was produced in that period. And this is composed with that kind of shairi, the lyrics by Shahryar, and we have to present this song in this scale. No other way. I mean, these are my words. So Mahurat ka time came, and still Asha Bhonsle was not of an opinion that we should go so low to start this song. So what they finally decided was, okay, so we will do 2 recordings, KHAYYAM said. We'll do one recording with my scale, which is Umrao Jan scale. Then you do a second recording with your scale, which is 1.5 note above what I need. So both songs were recorded, and the one KHAYYAM initially designed for Umrao Jan to sing in the movie by lip syncing by Rekha was the actual 1.5 note below Asha Bhonsle's style of singing or comfortable zone. And Asha Bhonsle, when the recording was finished, it was about 4.5 minute song, and she listened to the entire recording with that lower note, and she closed her eyes and listened to the entire song. And after the song was finished, there was pin drop silence. She still was in a trance with her closed eyes, closed. About 1 minute or more than 1 minute, or about 1.5 minutes after that, she opened her eyes and she wondered, was that me singing? That was either Dil Cheez Hai Kya or some other song in the movie. You find out. I don't know which song was that, but you find out. Anyway, so that story was very impressive. Even though all the singers have such a huge range, they can go to low source, and they can go even to a higher source. But based on the lyrics, based on the tune, the singer and music director might agree on a certain note the song should begin. Anyway, here I would mention, as I mentioned in the last program, that there was a song that KHAYYAM created for a movie called Shola or Shabnam, and the singer was Dharmender. at that time he had a soft tone in dialogue delivery, and also this song based on this music, this song based on Sahil Ludhianvi's lyrics, and the character Dharmender was portraying. This song was created according to that whole bigger frame. And when Muhammad Rafi was asked to sing this song, he sang the song in his style, and it was kind of some discussion there, and KHAYYAM told him that, look here, this is the song and this is the situation, and the tune is going to be this way, and the character and the actor all are looking for a softer note. Now, Muhammad Rafi, who doesn't know Muhammad Rafi's scale and his field of singing? He could go to the lowest sur to the top, highest note in the octaves, the musical notes. He could also give you different touches, and he used to give a different tone for Dilip Kumar, a different tone for Shami Kapoor, a different one for you name it, Devanand. So he said, okay, and then this song was done. I will try to give a bit of portion of this song to you. जाने क्या ढूंढती रहती हैं ये आँखें मुझ में, राख के ढेर में शोला है न चिंगारी है। जाने क्या ढूंढती रहती हैं ये आँखें मुझ में, राख के ढेर में शोला है न चिंगारी है। अब न वो प्यार न उस प्यार की यादें बाकी, आग यूं दिल में लगे, कुछ न रहा कुछ न बचा, जिसकी तस्वीर निगाहों में लिए बैठी हो। मैं वो दिलदार नहीं, उसकी हूँ खामोशिता। जाने क्या ढूंढती रहती हैं ये आँखें मुझ में, राख के ढेर में शोला है न चिंगारी है। Now, as I was mentioning, there was a song that was given to Dharmender. Now another song was in another movie called Mohabbat Isi Ko Kehte Hain. Shashi Kapoor and Nanda, they acted in many movies together, and all those movies were super hit. Like Jab Jab Phool Khile comes to my mind. All the songs are so beautifully composed by Kalyanji Anandji and written by Anand Bakshi. You remember that, right? So I'm choosing this song, which is a romantic song, and see how tender the lyrics produced by Sahil Ludhianvi, of the tender feelings. And this song was given to Muhammad Rafi and Suman Kalyanpur. The lyrics, I am sorry, I mentioned Sahil Ludhianvi. Actually, the lyrics are Majruh Sultanpuri. Shashi Kapoor and Nanda were in the movie. And let us give you a glimpse of this masterpiece, super hit song. Even now, so many youngsters, 12 years, 14 years, 18 years singers, they are singing these songs. Okay, go away, go, bye. ठहरिए होश में आलूं तो चले जाइएगा, आपको दिल में बिठा लूं तो चले जाएगा, आपको दिल में बिठा लूं. Mustafa, come back later. Come back later on. Don't touch anything. कब तलक रहिएगा यूं दूर की चाहत बन के, कब तलक रहिएगा यूं दूर की चाहत बन के, दिल में आ जाइए इकरार मोहब्बत बन के, अपनी तकदीर बना लूं तो चले जाइएगा, आपको दिल में बिठा लूं तो चले जाइएगा, आपको दिल में बिठा लूं. That is part of the game. These twins are 2-year-old, a little more than 2-year-old. These are my grandkids from my son. Anyway, so done with Tahri Hosh mein Aalum, so chale jayega. I have 2 more fantastic songs which we have to include in this program, even though KHAYYAM Sahab, Muhammad Zahur KHAYYAM Hashmi, also known as Sharmaji or Ramaji, back in 1948 to 1950, gave music and background music, gave songs on to for over 50 movies. His very, very famous movies in which he composed the music with fantastic, wonderful songs is Footpath, फिर सुबह होगी, लाला रुख, शोला और शबनम, शगुन, आखिरी खत, बहारो, मेरा जीवन भी संवारो. Everyone remembers that song. Kabhi Kabhi and Trishul and Nuri and Thodi Se Bewafai and Ahista Ahista, Bazaar, Razia Sultan, Umrao Jan. We are coming to Umrao Jan. This song is also a masterpiece. Every song was a masterpiece in Umrao Jan. I will just give you a glimpse of this song. Actually, I sang this song with another female singer. She sang part of it, I sang another part, and we published on a music portal. I think it was soon after KHAYYAM passed away. He passed away on 19th August 2019, and she sang part of the song and asked me to sing the other part so that we both complete that song. So that was fresh in my mind. Those other songs are infinite. I don't know whether even very, very, very capable female singers would try to attempt those songs of Umrao Jan that KHAYYAM composed and Asha Bhosle sang. This seems to be a little not so difficult, so I'm going to give you a glimpse of this song. ये क्या जगह है दोस्तों, ये कौन सा दयार है, हदे निगाह तक गुबार है गुबार है, यहाँ गुबार ही गुबार है. Sip of coffee. जगह है दोस्तों, ये क्या जगह है दोस्तों, ये कौन सा दयार है, ये कौन सा दयार है दे निगाह तक जहाँ, है दे निगाह तक जहाँ, गुबार ही गुबार है, गुबार ही गुबार है, ये क्या जगह है दोस्तों। ये किस मकाम पर है यार, ये किस मकाम पर है यार, मुझको लेके आ गई, मुझको लेके आ गई, ना बस खुशी पे है जहाँ, ना बस खुशी पे है जहाँ, ना गम पे इख्तियार है, ना गम पे इख्तियार है, ये क्या जगह है दोस्तों, ये कौन सा दयार है, ये कौन सा दयार है। This song has 3 antara. I will try to do the second one also. तमाम उम्र का हिसाब, तमाम उम्र का हिसाब मांगती है जिंदगी, मांगती है जिंदगी, ये मेरा दिल कहे तो क्या, ये मेरा दिल कहे तो क्या, कि खुद से शर्मसार है, कि खुद से शर्मसार है, ये क्या जगह है दोस्तों, ये कौन सा दयार है, ये कौन सा दयार है। Now coming to almost the end of our program, but there is one thing we must note here. KHAYYAM Sahab was approached by many producers, many directors to give music in their movies, but he was very selective. He would look for the content, important content, or content to his satisfaction, whatever his idea of a movie was. He would look for the story, the characters, the situations where the songs are to be done. So he refused almost, I think, 3 times more movies than he actually took part in the movies. So according to his own words, he would not give music unless he could put his whole heart into that story, those situations, those characters, those feelings and emotions and expressions that are to be included with the songs. And most important for him was also that who is the lyrics writer. He worked with many lyrics writers, Janissar Akhtar, Majrur Sultanpuri, Kaifi Azmi, Sahil Ludhianvi, and Shahryar in Umrao Jan. I never heard the name of Shahryar before that. Anyway, so you already know that the Kabhi Kabhi was almost not given to KHAYYAM because they wanted to give it to another duo music director, a jodi of 2 musicians, which was very famous, very popular at that time. Anyway, so it was decided Sahil Ludhianvi will take away his poetry, and the film is based on his life, so the film has to be dropped. But we were actually lucky that they decided that yes, Sahil's story will be there, his life sketch will be there, his poetry will be there, and also KHAYYAM will be composing the music. So we must go here and try to attempt this song. Who would not try to sing this song? Even 10-year-olds, 14-year-olds, and wherever there is a competition of music or wherever there is a music show, many singers are singing these songs of that age because they composed such beautiful melodies, such beautiful lyrics. Even today we have good music, good lyrics, and good tunes that penetrate your heart. So, coming back to our subject here, KHAYYAM used Mukesh's voice for Amitabh Bachchan. Most of his songs, Amitabh Bachchan was given songs of Muhammad Rafi mostly, then Kishore Kumar more than that, as Kishore Kumar became more popular and Rafi Saab was no more. But in this movie, the songs for Amitabh Bachchan was sung by none other than Mukesh. I hope you will enjoy this. It started in the middle. Now we are going to the beginning. कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है, कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि जैसे तुझको बनाया गया है मेरे लिए, कि जैसे तुझको बनाया गया है मेरे लिए। तू अब से पहले सितारों में बस रही थी कहीं, तू अब से पहले सितारों में बस रही थी कहीं, तुझे ज़मीं पे बुलाया गया है मेरे लिए, तुझे ज़मीं पे बुलाया गया है मेरे लिए। कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि ये बदन ये निगाहें मेरी अमानत हैं, कि ये बदन ये निगाहें मेरी अमानत हैं। ये गैसों की घनी छाँव है मेरी खातिर, ये होंठ और ये बाहें मेरी अमानत हैं। ये होंठ और ये बाहें मेरी अमानत हैं। I can't resist completing this song. Please bear with me. It's just like a delicious biryani and kebab and whatever not. कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि जैसे बजती है शहनाइयाँ सी राहों में, कि जैसे बजती है शहनाइयाँ सी राहों में। सुहाग रात है घूंघट उठा रहा हूँ मैं, सुहाग रात है घूंघट उठा रहा हूँ मैं। सिमट रही है तू शर्मा के अपनी बाहों में, सिमट रही है तू शर्मा के अपनी बाहों में। I want to mention this to you before I forget. Towards the end of his life, KHAYYAM was over 90 years. He passed away on 19th August 2019. He was over 92 years, I guess. So when he reached the age of 90, Jagjit Kaur, his wife, suggested something to KHAYYAM, that from all his life's work, whatever money he has made and whatever wealth he has accumulated, Jagjit Kaur suggested to KHAYYAM that he should establish a charity trust, so that this money is dedicated for helping the poor and the needy. And KHAYYAM liked the idea so much. They both formed a trust with all the wealth that they had, so that it can help poor people, the needy, and serve a great purpose. Like people come into this world, they spend some time and they pass away. But this is a legacy. This is a legacy that KHAYYAM and Jagjit Kaur, his wife, established a charity trust for helping out the poor and the needy. And this will go on. People will join and put more funds there, and this charity will go on forever and ever, happily ever after, just like happily ever after. I stopped this song in the middle just to tell you this, because I had it in mind. It was skipping from my mind. Like we remember his work, his music, the songs that they gave, and we sing those songs, we listen to those songs, and we enjoy all their work. But once the person has passed away, this itself is a legacy. What more do you want? But they established this charitable trust, so that the people can benefit, monetary benefit also, can acquire monetary help to achieve their goals in life. Amazing. This is amazing. कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि जैसे तू मुझे चाहेगी उम्र भर यूं ही उठेगी मेरी तरफ प्यार की नजर यूं ही मैं जानता हूँ कि तू गैर है मगर यूं ही मैं जानता हूँ कि तू गैर है मगर यूं ही कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है. I hope you enjoyed today's program. This part 2 came to an end, and next week we'll have another program with another shade, with another purpose, just to remember and to appreciate the art that our industry has given to us in shape of various singers, actors, music directors, lyricists, and directors, art directors, dance directors, you name it. So much goes into one movie. And when you listen to a song, and if you have not watched that movie, you get an urge to go and watch that movie or get that movie and watch it at your home. And if you have seen a movie and listen to that song, whenever that song is played, you go and yourself on that scene and you see actors and actresses dancing around or whatever in your imagination. This is the beauty of art. At one time, KHAYYAM was asked, you are from a very pious religious family, a Muslim family, and Jagjit Kaur is from a very religious Sikh family. How come you are in the music for entire your life as a purpose to create music and entertain people? Don't you think that it is not permissible? Then KHAYYAM in his beautiful words said, there is music which is the nourishment for our soul, which is nourishment for our heart, which expresses all these feelings that cannot be expressed in words. Some good lyricists, some good music directors, some good singers can express these feelings that you have to treasure all those for your entire life. There are thousands upon thousands of songs which are your favorite songs. However, there is music which is not permissible also. That kind of music that is, in his own words, he mentioned, I don't remember the exact words, but what he meant, the subject matter was that there is some kind of music which urges you to become aggressive, to become distracted and disturbed and angry, and people motivated with that kind of music do all sorts of harmful things and harm people, harm innocent people. That kind of music, you can say that that is prohibited, but a kind of music which is a delight to your heart, to your mind, to your soul, you can express those feelings of love and emotion and in all sorts of beautiful emotions, whether they are happy or sad or whatever. This was the subject matter KHAYYAM mentioned in that interview I was listening to you some time back. He said, this is our music which is pure, pristine, unadulterated. These are my words. Pure, pristine, unadulterated. I always use these words for our kind of music. Hope you agree. If you do not, then excuse me. So let us close this program. I hope you enjoyed. This program is on Facebook Live. They keep it for a long time. Sometimes they keep it for 3-4 days. So make sure you share this program with your friends, family, and your associates. Let them enjoy this music of KHAYYAM. For 92, 93 years he was on this planet. Now he's sadly, sorrowfully, we have to acknowledge that he is gone. But his legacy is there in shape of his music and also his charitable trust. What more do you want? This is an accomplished life, a successful life. People just come here, eat and drink and sleep and then go away. But this person and his wife too, they have given a lot and are continuing to give a lot to the poor and the needy. So until next time, may peace be with you. I take leave from you, Wasi Ahmed. I am going to put this program also on my YouTube channel, which is called Wasi Ahmed Singer, WASIAHMEDSINGER, and also on my YouTube channel called Amer Talat, AMERTALAT. And also I'll be putting this on SoundCloud. There also I have a channel called Amer Talat, AMERTALAT. Why Amer Talat? I sing Talat songs, they say, with much more kind of expression than I sing Rafi Kishore, Mukesh Banade, Mahendra Kapoor, Hemant Kumar, K.L. Sehgal, and so on. Anyway, you be the judge. Even if I make at least a fraction of the original, and it's a source of joy for me that people appreciate that. I'm very grateful. So until next time, may peace be with you. Wasi Ahmed. कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि मैं ऐसे ही गाता जाऊं और दिल बहलाता जाऊं. मुकेश साहब का एक सॉन्ग था, तू कहे अगर, तू कहे अगर, तू कहे अगर जीवन भर मैं गीत सुनाता जाऊं, मन बीन बजाता जाऊं, और आग मैं अपने दिल की हर दिल में लगाता जाऊं, दुख दर्द मिटाता जाऊं. Take care.